We all have dreams, big dreams of changing our lives, but so many of us just wait. We wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or that magical burst of motivation that never seems to come. And while we're waiting, time keeps ticking by, our dreams start to fade, and the life we imagine slips further and further away. But what if I told you that you don't need some massive, complicated plan? What if just a 1% improvement each day could completely transform your entire life? Let me tell you a story about a young man named Luca. Luca was, well, pretty ordinary. He had average grades, average confidence, and average dreams. He'd watch his classmates win awards, lead big projects, and speak with this incredible self-assurance. And every time he compared himself to them, he just felt smaller. He tried to change. Of course, he tried many times. He'd study 4 hours straight for a week, only to burn out completely. He'd join the gym, go for 10 days, and then quit. He'd force himself to wake up early for 3 mornings in a row, then sleep till noon again. And with every failure, his belief in himself got a little weaker. Then one quiet afternoon, something, or rather, someone changed everything. Luca saw his grandfather sitting under a tree, carefully polishing an old, rusty clock. 4 hours, he just sat there, rubbing it gently, patiently, with these slow, deliberate hands. Luca couldn't help but ask, "Grandpa, why are you wasting your time on that? It's too old and rusty to ever shine again." His grandfather smiled and replied, "These tiny strokes might look small, but each one is adding a little bit of life back into this old clock. One day, it will tick again." Then he looked right at Luca and said, "Life works the same way, my boy. You don't need to fix everything at once. Just add a little shine, every single day." Those words echoed in Luca's mind that night. So, he decided to try something completely different. No more big plans. No more pressure. Just one small, simple step. He started by studying for just 10 minutes. The next day, he made it 12, then 15. 5 push-ups became 6, then 10. Reading 1 page of a book became 2, and then a whole chapter. These were tiny, almost invisible steps, just 1% at a time. At first, nothing seemed to change. There was no applause, no visible progress. But deep inside, something was shifting. A quiet, steady strength was beginning to take root. Weeks turned into months. Luca found he could focus for longer. He felt stronger, calmer, and more confident than ever before. His friends started to notice. His teachers noticed. One day, during a school debate, he stood up on stage, steady, clear, and radiating confidence. When he finished his speech, the whole room erupted in applause. Afterward, someone came up to him and asked, "How did you change so much?" Luca just smiled and said, "I didn't. I just got 1% better every day." And that's the truth most of us miss. Success isn't built on a few big, heroic moments. It's built on small, consistent, daily actions. A 1% improvement each day might not look like much, but over a year, you become 37 times better. Think about it. If you read just 10 pages a day, you'll finish 12 books in a year. If you save just $1 a day, you'll build a discipline stronger than people who are always waiting for someday. If you practice one skill for just 10 minutes a day, you'll wake up one morning and realize you've completely outgrown the person you used to be. Most people drastically overestimate what they can do in a day, but they seriously underestimate what they can achieve in a year. So stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Stop chasing after those giant leaps. Just take one small step. Today, polish one tiny corner of your life. Because greatness isn't built in a day. It's built daily, one tiny action, one small habit, 1% at a time. And one day, you'll look back and realize those tiny steps were the biggest change of your life. If this story resonated with you, let me know. Drop one lesson you learned from this video in the comments section below. And please, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content that can help you on your journey. Thanks for watching.